In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use PDFExpert along with Canvas to open up and edit assignments. Now, we only support from a school, we only support PDFExpert and Canvas in a browser environment. Okay, we do not provide any support whatsoever to Canvas being used with the Canvas student. If you decide to use that approach, you're doing it on your own. Okay, again, our supported approach is entering Canvas through the Safari browser or through another browser that interfaces properly with the main screens of Canvas. Okay, when you come into a course in Canvas using a browser, you're on the module page. You'll see the announcements up top, and then as you scroll down, you'll see all the modules. So what you do is you go to the module that has the lab you want to work on. You click on the lab, okay, and then there you'll see, you'll be able to see where it like says Series Circuit 2 Lab 2.pdf. Okay, that's the PDF file you want to capture. We capture that PDF file, and it opens it up on your screen. Now, you still cannot work in this. You cannot write in this. You cannot draw in this. So up at the top, there's a little box with an arrow out of it. Click on that box, and if PDFExpert isn't on the main screen here, you want to scroll over to the three little dots, okay, and then select Copy to PDFExpert. That's going to open it in PDFExpert. Okay, it's going to import it, and it's going to show it up right here, okay? Now, when I'm in a full screen mode of PDFExpert, I have all sorts of tools I can use. Okay, I can annotate. That's most of what we do. I can edit a PDF. If you have the paid version, you don't. You can fill and sign, and you have all sorts of things you can do with your favorites. But what we want you to do is we want you to be able to use these tools at the top. Okay, text. Here's where you can enter text box. You can draw. You can have your shapes. So if I'm being asked to draw a circuit containing two light bulbs in series with a single pole switch, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to use my drawing tools. Okay, and I'm going to insert. Okay, and if I go over here to the. Okay, I'm going to start drawing on the screen. Okay, so I can come up here. I can draw my diagram, and it's not the neatest looking thing in the world, and we know it's not. Now, you do have the ability also, if you click here, to use shapes. So instead of drawing, okay, you want to do your undo buttons, okay? We want to get rid of the lines you already drew, but if you come here, where I'm right now, I've clicked on the little square, I can get my lines, okay? So if I want to draw a black line, I could put black line, give it the color, and I could come over here and I can draw a line. Okay, I now end up with a straight line. I come back down here, I could continue my line. I could draw my switch in. Okay. I could come over here, draw my line for my light bulb. I can come back up to my shape. I can draw a circle. Okay. You can take your circle, resize it or whatever you want to do, drag it around a little bit. There's my light bulb. Come back up here to the shape. Select line again. Come off of that, draw my line. I can move it around a little bit. Okay, and then I can come in, I can put my neutral in. If I don't get it right in the right place, I can move it around. I can come over here. I can click where I want to insert my text. Okay, that's L. Yeah, L. And I can come over here. I can say neutral. I can scroll down. I can put a text box for B1. And I could put a text box for SW. And if I wanted to be really good and follow my instructor's directions, I could put my voltage in there. Okay, now, it said 2 light bulbs. So we can come around. I'll get off of the text box, okay, because you've got to get off of the text box. got to come back over to drawing tools. Okay, so I can grab hold of that line, okay, and I can shrink that line. Oops, let's delete that. Can grab hold of my line. I can shrink that line because now I need to add a second light bulb. Remember, it said 2 light bulbs. So if I want to do that, oops, didn't want to do that. Okay. Can drag that around a little bit. Make that smaller. I can click on that. I can copy. I can click. Okay, I can copy. And then what I can do is I'll come down here. I'll put another circle in. There's my second light bulb. Need to connect the 2 lines, right? So come back up here, get my line. Have a line. Make it smaller. Drag it down. It snaps to place, so it tries to keep things straight. Now I'm now missing just one thing. I got to get another text box because I'm missing a label. So I now have a B2. Okay, and I still have that stupid little thing there. There we go. We can stretch it out a little bit and make it look good. So once I have my circuit in, okay, I can do the same thing all the way down. Okay, we're not going to wire anything. Okay, if you want to use the simulator, you can figure out all the voltage values. And I suggest you try using the simulators. And then you can come down and do the questions. Once you are done, make sure your name's on the top of it. Okay, and again, this diagram is sort of neat, and it didn't take me long to do. Take a little bit of pride in your work. Okay, once you have this done, what you can do is all you do is you basically go, you can click up here in the corner, and you can save a copy. And I always suggest you save a copy and select flattened. Throw your name on it, okay? Because you know what? It's nice for me to have the names. Okay? And then just click save. Okay? We want to... I don't really need the changes in the original file, so you can discard the changes in the original file. And now you have your flattened copy. All flattened means is all your changes are on the document. They're not going to fall off. Okay, so double-click your home button. Go back to your browser. Okay. You go back to where the lab was. And the problem is I can't show you how to upload it, but let me go to a place where I can upload a file. Okay, so if I... let's go back to the main course screen. I'll show you how to upload that real quickly. Let me just change to a student mode here. Give me 1 sec. Just make an adjustment here. Okay, let me go into a mode where it's showing you what you're going to see. Okay, so again, I'm going to find that file. That was Series 2. When you're looking at this, you see a little Submit Assignment. Click on Submit Assignment. Down at the bottom here, we now have a Choose File. Okay, you want to browse. Okay, Recent Documents is what we're... It may show up in Recent, it may not. But I'm more looking at... I want to see... you can look at the different locations, but when you look at PDFExpert, you'll see everything you did in PDFExpert. Find the one that you just did, Series 2, and then you can submit the assignment. Okay, and it will actually upload. If you want to look and see what you submitted, you can actually click on it and you can see what you submitted down there. You're allowed to resubmit if you want to make changes or whatever. Once you're done, just click on your main course page up there and you're all set. Now, if you get to a point, PDFExpert, let me go back over to PDFExpert. If it asks you to log in, okay, all you're doing, okay, if it asks you to log in, and let me just see if I can find where my login is. All you're doing, it's asking you to log into your Apple account. And the reason it's asking you to log into your Apple account is that's where it stores a lot of your files. But it gets stored locally as well. Okay, so you have your My Files. You download from Moodle, from Canvas or Moodle. Canvas is what we're using. Pull it into PDFExpert. And this video should be there to help you.